Today's exercise demonstration is power push-ups. Now this is a plyometric upper body push exercise. We are targeting the chest, so the pec muscles, the shoulders and the triceps. Now this exercise is quite an advanced progression and it involves a very fast movement. So this is a ballistic movement and you're going to do your traditional push-up, but you're going to be pressing so fast that your body's actually going to leave the floor, or at least your hands are. Hence the name power push-up. It's a powerful exercise. It is not designed to be done slowly. Okay, I'm going to give you a demonstration from a front and side view, and then I'm going to talk you through the finer details. So I'm going to do 2 from the front and then 2 from the side. This is what it looks like. And then a side view. Same push-up position that we would normally assume. Tight plank, brace the core hard. Like so. So when you do a general press, whether it's a push-up or whether it's a dumbbell chest press, for example, or even a bench press, you have a defined stop point, which basically means you continue pressing until your arms lock out. The same thing is true here, but you can apply as much force as physically possible to the floor. The only difference now is the more force that you generate, the higher you will jump. Now, don't misinterpret that, meaning you do the press and then you try to jump off the floor. It's one action. You control the down and then you press as fast as physically possible, which as a result forces your body to leave the floor. Because if I don't press fast enough, I do a normal push-up like this. I applied enough force into the floor to go down and back up, no more. If I start accelerating and pressing faster and faster and faster, what you'll see is I leave the floor a little bit at a time. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. We're going to kind of call this like a grading system. The faster you press, the higher you leave, or the higher that you get off the ground, basically. So if this is a new exercise for you, start with a small jump, and then as you get comfortable with the movement, and you start kind of absorbing the force into each rep, then you can start pressing faster and faster and faster. As you become more powerful, you will find that your height increases over time. So I'm going to kind of show you 3 reps, small jump, bigger jump, and then it's basically pressing as hard as I can into the floor, getting as high as possible. Okay, without losing the integrity of the midsection. 3 reps, bit of a grading system. The feet do not have to be touching, okay? Like so. And you'll find you have to kind of find what's the sweet spot. How hard you press really is predicated on the amount of strength and power that you possess at this given moment in time. And this is not an exercise to be done when you are fatigued or really tired. So when your muscles feel like, okay, I don't have any more good reps in you, it's probably time to call that set finished, okay? So we're still targeting the muscles that we would normally use in a push-up, the pecs, the shoulders, the triceps. But it's very important you don't lose the midsection, okay? The last thing I'm going to kind of talk you through is the 2 different ways to do it. As you saw through those demonstrations, I linked my reps together. Rep 1, straight into 2, straight into 3. You can actually reset in between. So generally, I will prescribe this for low reps, 5 reps, thereabouts. Not really going much higher than that. But there's 2 ways you can do it. You can do 1 rep and then catch yourself, reset the brace and repeat. Okay, we'll call that kind of level 1 progression. Level 2 is where you link the reps together simultaneously. You do 1, straight into 2, straight into 3, straight into 4, and so forth. So I'll show you the catch method and then I'll show you the continuous method. Catch, reset the brace, abs on, catch and reset. This teaches you to absorb the force, okay? So when we link the reps together, we have what is called a rapid eccentric loading. As you come down, the muscles of the chest are being lengthened. They are being stretched. This is eccentric muscle contraction, okay? So, level 1 is easier. Do the catch. Do 1 good rep, own it, hold, reset, rinse, repeat, okay? Level 2 requires a lot more muscular coordination and a lot more strength and power, okay? Because you are having to decelerate yourself under speed, under momentum from the previous rep to then chase the next one. Does that make sense? So I'll show you what that looks like from the side view. So you saw me kind of do the press, catch, reset, okay? The next is the continuous method, and I'm gonna go through, I'll go 3 reps. And I'm gonna try and link them together. Tight abs. And there we go. So those are your 2 options. If it's a new exercise for you, do the catch method. Do 1 rep, stick the landing, reset, repeat. If that's easy for you, start to link your reps together. But be sure to maintain that midsection, because the higher you jump, you know, what goes up must come down. So you need to be able to, yes, produce force, but you need to be able to absorb it and redirect it into your next rep. So it is quality. There you go, guys. That is the power push-up.